One of the world's most popular and famous content creator, Dhruv Rathee, recently launched a AI startup named AIFiesta. And basically, it is a simple AI wrapper, which I'll explain you further in the video. What this startup all about? You can either watch this video or let me explain you in brief. So basically, when you'll write a prompt, you will see three different models in your free version: ChatGPT 5, Gemini 2.5 Pro, and DeepSeek, giving answers related to that one particular prompt, and then you can compare all the answers and you can move forward with any one model that you want to continue chatting with. So basically, in his free plan, he has just three messages. So most likely, if you are going to use this, then you'll have to upgrade the plan. Now, what he emphasizes the most in his video is actually the cost. So the cost, he says, is 1000 rupees per month for all the models that he is giving. And he actually, in his paid version, he is giving ChatGPT 5, Gemini 2.5 Pro, DeepSeek, Perplexity Sonnet Pro, Claude Sonnet 4, and Grok 4. So basically, he is providing six different models in the paid version, and he's just providing it for 1000 rupees a month. That is what he emphasizes the most. But the thing is, how will we know that these responses are actually coming from the best models? Now, for ChatGPT, ChatGPT 5 is the best model, and he claims that the answer that you are getting is from ChatGPT 5. Now, for Gemini, yeah, Gemini 2.5 Pro is actually one of the best models. Now, because Gemini 2.5 Pro's API cost is less, that's why I think he has used this model. Then you have DeepSeek, then you have Perplexity Sonnet Pro, and in Claude, basically Claude 4.1 Opus is the best model, and in Grok 4 Heavy is the best model. So even if you buy the paid version of this AI Fiesta, then also it's not compulsory that you are going to get the best model. But the only thing is the price at which he is offering it. That's why, see, since he is not using the paid models, the API cost will actually be lesser, and that's why he's providing it at a lesser price. Now, let's see in ChatGPT what happens is you have to give 2000 rupees plus the GST. Sorry, it is inclusive of GST, and then you have GPT. You actually get GPT 5 with advanced reasoning expanded, and you actually get 1 million tokens in that. Now, here in this, he's actually providing 4 lakh tokens a month, which I think is divided in with six different models. So you are actually getting just 66,000 tokens per month, which is actually very less if person, some professional person who is doing a job is using AI tools in his day to day work. So all of the models, the limits will be actually exhausted very soon. Now, I showed you that ChatGPT costs 2000 per month. Claude similarly has a value of $17 a month where you get Claude Code. And trust me, Claude, I have not made a video on this, but Claude Code is literally one of the best AI tool for coding. Like, no one will ever beat Claude Code in coding. That is what I consider. I don't even think ChatGPT 5 is going to beat Claude Code. Now, a similar AI startup or a similar AI wrapper is there, T3.Chat. Now, T3.Chat also provides the model. See, currently in the free version, you have Gemini 2.5 Flash and Gemini 2.5 Flash Lite. You'll give $8 a month, and you can actually get Gemini 2.5 Pro, GPT Image Gen, GPT 5, Claude 4 Sonnet, Claude 4 Sonnet with reasoning, DeepSeek R1. So I personally think that T3 chat is actually better than this AI Fiesta. Now you'll see in Perplexity also, you have here this option of upgrading. So when you click on upgrade, it asks for around $20 a month, which is actually quite expensive when you will compare this with AI Fiesta. So basically, you get one subscription for all the latest AI models, including GPT-5 and Claude Sonnet 4. But if you buy the max version, which is actually $200 a month, you can use the advanced models like OpenAI and Anthropic Claude 4, and you have unlimited access to Perplexity Labs and Perplexity Research. So this is Perplexity is also kind of offering a similar thing, but with a higher price. So the only best part of this is its price, which is actually 999 per month, and you get 4 lakh tokens a month. But uh, I'm not pretty sure that even this chat gpt-5 which is mentioned is actually getting responses from chat gpt-5. Now let's ask them, which model are you? See, because if you will go to chat gpt or gemini or even claude and you'll ask which model are you, for chat gpt-5 when it was about to launch, I before launching I asked, it said that it is chat gpt-4 or whatever, and after the launch it actually said that I'm using currently chat gpt-5. So let's ask them, which model are you? Now it is generating the responses. Plus, I see that the latency time is quite high. The responses are taking time to be generated. And you can see that you have used 1 out of 3 messages. So basically, you can use this AI Fiesta just for testing. You actually have to upgrade the plan and buy the actual model for further testing. Now you'll see that the responses are generated, and ChatGPT 5 says that I am an AI developed by OpenAI based on GPT-4 architecture. How can I help you today? Which kind of suggests that ChatGPT 5, which he has mentioned here, is actually not ChatGPT 5, it is ChatGPT 4. And Gemini 2.5 Pro, as I earlier said, the API cost are less. So yeah, this is one of the good models that he has made available. And yeah, Gemini 2.5 Pro is actually a good model, even if you want to continue chats with. But the thing is, a similar if a similar wrapper is present at a price lesser than your price, and I get more models in that, then why will I buy your model? So the simple answer, those who cannot afford ChatGPT plus version or Claude plus versions, they can at least buy. Still, I'll say that you won't be getting the premium models like Grok 4 Heavy, Claude 4.1 Opus in the plus subscription of AIFiesta. Instead, if you spend more money on ChatGPT 5 or Claude subscription, then you will actually get the best model out of it. So yeah, this was my review. The pricing is actually good, but the thing is, you are not getting the best models that are currently available at ChatGPT. And instead, if you go with the free version of ChatGPT, you have access to GPT-5 for a limited amount of time, and you can actually do more messages. Here you can only do 3 messages, and here you can actually continue doing chat. So basically, since chat gpt 5 is claimed to be one of the best models by Sam Altman, so chat gpt using chat gpt 5 for your professional day-to-day task is actually more efficient than using AI Fiesta. Similarly, as I said, Cloud Code is amazing, and if your team or your wherever whichever company you're working with, they generally provide you with the business or the team or the enterprise versions of the AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini 2.5 Pro, which will actually result in you performing better at the company. What do you think about this startup? And do mention in the comment. Let's discuss in the comment section. What do you think? That's it. Thank you.